It's time to rumble. The Karens are back in the stage. In one corner we've got Crazy Karen 101. In the other corner we got Crazy Kevin 101. I don't know what I'm doing. Just thought I'd do something stupid for the intro. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. You know what it is. Let's get into the clips. First up, we've got a person who decided to not pay for the nails that they've just gotten done at this nail salon. So the person who works there took an interesting approach in order to attempt to get their money's worth.
Ma'am, see? No. Ma'am, see? No.
I mean, I have to commend the guy a little bit for just being that willing to go along with the car and that ride in that same way, but at the same time, that is also an absolutely catastrophically dumb idea. Like, all it would have taken is if this person in the car was just a touch more aggressive with the reverse, like just slowly does it and then just whacks it a little bit, and suddenly that person would be injured. Or when they're driving away, they just accelerate very aggressively, and you get either just fall off the car and get mildly injured, or you try to hold on and get yourself even more injured. It's genuinely just one of those things where I get it. I understand why you're in this situation, why you're doing what you're doing, but at the same time, it's a very, very dumb move that is going to get yourself hurt. Like, at that point, just grab the license number of the car to let the police know that what just happened, and hopefully they'll do something. You can't make any guarantees though, so it's really just unfortunate. Next up, we have the most interesting interaction at Waffle House. Actually, that doesn't even give you much of a statement. You understand that anything at a Waffle House can go to absolute crazy levels of stupidity very quickly, so enjoy.
I didn't say anything to you. I just looked at you. Are you okay?
Sir, you actually said, are you tweaking? So try me if you want, bitch. Oh, stop playing with her.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna have to tell you, I'm gonna give you a refund.
Alright, well, give me my fucking refund.
I will give you a refund.
Alright, do that
And
then.
after that, you're not coming back.
That's fine. Check it. Mark my fucking name down.
That don't work here.
Excuse me?
That don't work here.
Oh, that don't work here? You mean you don't want to write my name down? Make sure I don't come back?
Yeah, no, I know who you are, so you're not coming back.
Alright, write it down.
But you're not gonna stop my customers any type of way.
Alright, give me my money.
Give her a
Don't touch my phone. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch my phone. Bitch,
Lord
don't do that.
Jesus.
Move your motherfucking ass on, bitch. Cause I wish the fuck you would touch me, ho.
Yeah!
Lord
Fuck
Jesus.
you. I'm telling you, bitch. Move, ho. I'm telling you, bitch. I'm telling you, bitch. Come on, bitch. I know it's it.
You know what? You stood there and let your motherfucking bitch ass.
No, sir.
Stupid ass bitch.
You know, here I was thinking this was going to be all about just that one person who's just being a bit of an asshole towards the workers there, seems to be a little off their manada, might be drunk, might be high, might be a mixture of the both, and then all of a sudden a fight breaks out in the background. What? Like, it's obviously something no one expected to happen because the camera person was too focused on the other woman, the one that started this mess, and then it's like, wait, hold on, there's a fight going on. Wait, I should film that. That's also very awesome stuff to film. Like, it's just that, wow. Waffle House, man. They seem to, people get down to some crazy shit down there. It's pretty good. Every time you get your food, you also get some live entertainment. It's brilliant. Beautiful. Amazing. Now, this one's a funny one. So, we've got an argument between two neighbors. What are they arguing about? Oh, yeah, just a simple fact that the neighbor has got a cat, you know? You know how what cats are like in neighborhoods? They tend to crawl around, go across other people's houses. And this person behind the camera just likes the cat, gives it pets, and is kind of friendly with the cat. The cat kind of hangs out for a little bit and then goes back home. Neighbor has a problem with that.
So hang on. I just want to be clear. You're upset because we made friends with your cat, sir?
You're keeping it in your
No,
yard.
I'm not.
It's our cat.
You understand?
Our cat.
I'm not even in my yard right now. What am I doing? The gate's open.
Come on.
Hard.
You're unreasonable people. You're holding our cat.
How? I'm not even in there. I want you to explain how.
If you would go in your yard and say, Mercury, go home. Don't come in our yard anymore.
She
they
will
want
not
you
listen.
to...
She's a cat. She doesn't speak English.
Oh, really? This doesn't mean go home?
No.
Huh?
Hand signals don't mean anything. It's a cat, dude.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, we'll have the police department figure it out.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Great idea.
All right. Listen. No, so the cat doesn't eat and drink anything over there, right?
No.
Oh, no, never. Right? No, never.
No.
No, never.
Never. Yeah, never.
Yeah, you cat pervert.
Oh my God, you guys are absent.
I've done nothing to bring the cat. I've done nothing to bring the.
Literally Karen.
This dude's
Cat
lost.
pervert.
This dude, he's lost it. He's lost it.
Hey, really moved in and you guys are making a scene over a cat.
He's lost it.
It's our cat.
He's lost it. He's lost it. Oh no.
Come on, let's have.
On my property.
We're calling the police because you're harboring our cat.
Harboring a cat.
Harboring our cat.
Is that a crime? What? It was something
You're a
else.
cat pervert.
I'm a cat pervert?
Yeah, cat
What
pervert.
crime is that? What crime is that?
You know what? There's a crime about you harboring my cat.
What crime is that?
It's against the law.
What crime is that?
It's called harboring an animal.
I can understand being angry if my cat was in your yard. You're angry because your cat is in my yard.
You're making things a lot worse.
T-
Right? You could just send my cat home.
No.
Okay, anyone who lives in a neighborhood that someone owns a cat within that is allowed to be outside will understand that cats, no matter how much you try to keep them out of certain places, certain people's yards and certain areas like that, they don't ever do that. I don't know how many times I've gone out to go into my car to go out somewhere on a day-to-day basis, and I just see cat prints all up my windshield because someone in the neighborhood has a cat, and the cat likes to explore a lot. I remember probably about like over 10 years ago when my family had a cat, a very long time ago, when our cat would usually disappear for like 3 or 4 days at a time, just taking random long trips exploring places, and then would eventually return. One time, it would actually just fully disappear. Like a day or two, like it disappears, and then a day or two later, a massive flood happens in the area, and we never see our cat again. We tried to look for it for quite a while now, tried to keep tabs on the local pounds and see if our cat turned up anywhere. Unfortunately, we never found him again. It's sad, but it is what it is. Cats like to explore, and sometimes they get themselves in trouble in the process of doing that. But it's like one of those things. Wouldn't you be happy if your neighbor was super friendly with your cat in spite of its weird things? Because I know other people who would get super pissed at a cat continuously going into their yard to the point where they've threatened to do stupid things, but they don't actually do it because they know that if they actually do that, there's a lot of trouble there, yada yada yada. But wouldn't you much rather have a neighbor who's super friendly with your cat in spite of how annoying cats can be when they're just going into everyone else's yards? Here we have an upset Karen who is interrupting a bunch of people who are working on the fiber network who apparently said freaking at them. Yeah, that's right, freaking. Here's a clip.
So well, but you don't talk to any customer like that. Where are you guys from? Where are you from?
Hold on. Talk to who?
Talk to me.
Ma'am, you were parked in the middle of the road. I said, ma'am, I have nowhere to park. I'm working on the fiber.
You told me I have no frickin' way to
I
get
did.
this.
Did I say that?
frickin'. You use frickin'.
Did everybody hear that?
Okay, live.
Ma'am,
Live.
we recorded it.
Where are you? Where are you from?
We're from Florida. Where are you from?
I want to know what company this is. Where are you from? What fiber company are you from?
Okay.
You don't talk to me that way.
Did anybody talk to her that way?
Oh, you gang. You're just you know better. I can see it on your face.
Ma'am,
don't talk to me that way.
Ma'am.
Where are you from?
Ma'am.
I'm just asking
Ma'am.
what company.
Ma'am.
Is this Vast?
Ma'am. Who's
Is it
Vast?
Midco?
Who?
Blue Earth, whatever it is?
Ma'am, you come over here and you're yelling at everybody, and that is so wrong.
I am just telling you, your truck, you can't see
Ma'am,
around
I'm
it.
in the middle of the road here. I put cones up so that you guys can come around.
Look it, you can't see to make a left turn.
Ma'am.
That's all I'm telling you.
That is under a safety protocol.
You drive up here and try to make a left turn. You're just an asshole, and I'll find out where you're from.
My name's TJ.
Man, that's freaking crazy. I cannot freaking get over this freaking stuff. I can't say, Jesus. I'm too Australian to be able to say frickin' a million times over. All I can say is that this is just one of those things that is really stupid. Like, just genuinely like, oh, you said freaking at me, end of the world. Like, that is the worst thing you can say to a person. Man, they didn't even use a swear word at you. Yeah, they used a replacement for a swear word. Like, it's probably could be considered potentially somewhat near as bad as just saying fuck you, but it's not as harsh because they said frickin'. Like, that's not even, wow. So prior to this recording, these guys brought a bunch of stuff from their local Walmart. It turns out like some card dividers that were inside one of the binders that they put there just so it doesn't fall out and go everywhere, or whatever their excuse is for it, basically. They forgot to actually scan it and purchase that single item hiding away in a binder. Anyway, when the loss prevention person catches it, they pull them to the side and it turns into this big ordeal that ends up with the cops being called on them for some reason.
Fall out of the cart, correct? Do they not?
I'm not.
When you're moving around shopping, things fall out. We have things falling out here when we don't have this little flap up. They fall out. So I'm sorry that I wanted to keep it together.
It's not meant to be concealed.
Why would I pay for everything else
And not $1.
and then not $1? That makes no sense.
The rules I was supposed to.
Right over your head, bud.
I ain't got nothing to apologize.
Yeah, right over your head. I know.
You should
You don't
apologize
understand.
for the way that you're harassing customers that shop here every week.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, well, cool. I understand. You have a lot more going on in your life. I understand that. I do. So, I get it, man. I'm going to act like this towards people that have no reason to do anything wrong. This is a joke. Do they have an ETA? Because this is my only last day off.
Yeah, we work 7 days a week, bud. This is our 1 day off. 6 days a week, excuse me. Like, how do you just treat people so bad? Like,
You're the ones who made the mistake.
We did not make a mistake. Everything is paid
Yes,
for.
you did.
Everything is paid for. Are you kidding me?
I had all my elements.
All your elements.
Concealed. I saw
Dude.
you pick it up. I saw you conceal it. I saw you not pay for it. I saw you try to leave the store with it.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
It's $1.
You're acting like I
Why
stole
would
like
you
$100 worth of
And
then I put
candy bar.
binder things in a binder. That's what you're supposed to do with a binder, correct?
You're supposed to pay for things.
Okay, but I didn't want to out of the cart like it always does. We just discussed this. Like, do you not understand common
Why would
sense?
we pay for everything else and not $1?
makes no sense.
I have $5 in my pocket. Like, what is your issue? It wasn't.
Why would
it
I have-
wasn't it went over his head. You should have said, "Hey, bud, did you know?" Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right. I didn't do
dude.
that. Let me pay for it. Why couldn't that be the scenario? What is your issue?
He's talking to you now.
Yes, I'm here.
So I understand what's going on over there.
Okay.
We do have units that run to your location.
Okay, perfect.
And so that yes, everybody just remains calm. And that's what I'm just trying to have happen here. I know
Okay.
we're discussing about the situation and the circumstances that's happened. You can just explain that to the officer as well. Okay.
Okay, alrighty. Thank you.
Come on in.
Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Hey guys.
Hi.
What's going on?
So apparently they think that we stole things when we paid for $100 worth of stuff.
Okay.
So I'm a little
He said I put eyelashes in my backpack and and there's a receipt, everything's paid for. I showed him, I have my prescription in my backpack. Am I not allowed to put that? It's paid for. And
he's accusing me of saying that I intentionally wanted to steal $2 worth of stuff when we just spent $100 here. I forgot to take out these, what is it, card binders that go into the binder. The dividers. You know, because I don't want things falling out of the cart. We have a bunch of stuff in the cart. There's no reason for us to spend $100. I spent $20 on a bag of candy. Why would I spend all this money on something and then feel the need to steal something?
Look, I think this should be understood is that just because you brought X amount of things already doesn't mean you wouldn't steal something that could be a bit cheaper. Like, I get that's what was actually happening here, that they would have brought it if they realized they hadn't scanned it and things on those lines, but that general excuse usually won't work anyway. I know someone who at least used to buy a majority of their shopping from the store, but would often, let's say, put their hand that they got or something on those lines and hide it inside of a bag and not buy that item, but buy everything else instead for some interesting reason. But ignoring that part of it, if the customers offered to immediately pay for the item that they didn't pay for initially because they forgot about it, I don't see why this became as big as a deal as it is. Again, I don't know the Walmart's internal policy to the employees about what the loss prevention office is meant to do in a certain situation similar to this one. It might just be straight up, nope, they've been caught stealing, you gotta go through all the levels of things here, regardless if they immediately go to buy the thing because it turns out they forgot to actually scan the item in the first place, which if that's the actual internal policy from, I'm assuming this is Walmart, that is completely ridiculous and stupid. If you point out something that the customer failed to buy and they actually go, oh, sorry, I'll go buy that now, I don't think there should be any more issues raised upon that. If they go back and buy this single item that they forgot to actually scan the first time, then it shouldn't be a big deal. Here we have a very interesting clip. So apparently what happened prior to this is that this guy's 15-year-old stepdaughter came in the store, brought something, and apparently one of the store clerks kissed her hand for some odd reason. Anyhow, here we witness a bit of the father's reaction as well as the development of the story in where it goes.
Call him! Call the police! Call him! Say they can run the camera!
Bro, trust me, bro.
Tell him to come up here.
No, bro, please trust me. I will not do that thing.
Which one of you motherfuckers did it?
No, bro.
Turn that off. Tell the
Hey,
to
look
get up
here.
here.
We were good or not. You know how.
No, we ain't good. Ain't nobody good with me to touch my daughter.
I didn't get it, bro. Why would I?
Tell him
do
to
that?
run the camera.
Coming from other country, I would do that.
Tell him to run the camera. Yeah, you other country motherfuckers is weird. Since you calling the police, tell him to come on, motherfucker. Come on. And I ain't taking shit. Call him. Say run that Call him, say run that camera. No, I don't trust you. Call him. Call him. Tell him to run the motherfucking camera. Cause guess what? You going to jail for kissing my goddamn hand, motherfucker. Guess what? Whatever one of you just did it, you going to jail. Yeah, we gonna see. What, your boy back there deleting the footage from the cameras?
No, he will not do that.
You weird mother.
Bro, we are not doing
Okay.
that. No money.
People might need to stop sexually harassing people's children when they come in the store.
Take
What they word at? I don't know.
Don't delete no footage.
Can I
Don't
not get
delete
out?
the footage. Oh, you want to talk now? So which one of you did it? My stepdaughter was up here. She said the guy behind the counter was over here kissing her hand. She is underage. She is 15 years old.
So who did it?
So who did it?
If I did, trust me, my intentions are nothing like that.
Oh, so now
So
it's
it was
if I
you.
did, my
So it was
intentions
you.
weren't like that.
So it
But
was
guess
you.
what? When the police come to get me,
It
they're
was you.
taking your ass to jail too.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I'm thinking,
No, it's locked.
No, bro, please.
You going to jail. Right with it.
destruction of property, all shit. You ain't gotta do all that. We ain't not in prison anymore, Damon.
There is nothing like that, sir.
Put your hands out. Put them out.
Nothing like that, sir. Please trust me.
Unlock the door to go to police.
Unlock the door. The police here. It's unlocked. Oh, I know this officer. Open it. Oh, shit. I was trying to help you out.
It's unlocked, sir.
Who do that? Y'all some mother nasty ass weird motherfucker though. Who the do that? Would you want somebody to do that to your daughter? He said
Shouldn't
it's
have
open,
touched
but
my
it's
daughter.
you weird ass motherfucker. Always trying to fuck somebody kids and shit.
Her hand. Run their cameras back. Run that camera. She's underage and he was up here kissing on her hand.
Okay, hold on. This, y'all from...
You already know. You know me. I said, I know this
think about
officer. Yeah,
when I was-
yeah, it's me.
Yeah, he was kissing on my hand.
No, they was just customers in here.
Okay, y'all go ahead and...
Y'all go ahead.
Get off.
No, go ahead. Take your stuff and go. Take your stuff and go. Y'all got some
Call
free shit.
Dwayne and tell him to
Y'all
bail
get
me
some
out.
free shit and go. Get some free shit and go.
You heard me, Dad? You heard me?
What happened?
Call Dwayne and tell him to bail me out of the stand.
Okay, I will.
And tell him to
I gotta
tell-
record though.
And tell him to tell the
If he
someone.
do any problem with you, you go for food.
Shut the f talking. Shut the f up talking. Shut the f up talking.
Stop.
I'm not. I'm going that way.
No, you can sit right there.
Oh, okay.
Just stop.
Well, I sit right there.
You cook out beef.
It's locked. I can't get it. Okay.
Stand up. Put your palms together.
Run that cameras. They ain't to talk to my stepdaughter. She around the corner. I'll go to jail for this.
I know. Okay.
I don't give a play with my kids.
Y'all go. Walk out. It do not. It is not.
My stepdaughter just told me that the guy behind the counter was kissing on her hand. And
Didn't want to let her hand go while she trying to pay for her stuff.
She ain't number.
What happened? The maid, but she came in the stove.
No, talk to me. Talk to me.
She came in the stove, and the man, like behind the counter or whatever, was kissing on her hand. Didn't want to let her hand go when she was trying to pay for her stuff.
When was this?
Just a few minutes ago. That's
Not too long ago. When I pulled up to the house, they told me.
Okay. Who was with her?
My
Stepmother.
her best friend, my daughter, and her best friend. They was together.
Any adult?
No adult.
Oh, so they just walked up here or something?
Yes.
From the house?
And they
Yeah.
15 and 16.
Yes.
Gotcha. Where they at now?
They at home.
Okay.
And then this motherfucker gonna say,
Hey, look.
If I did it, I didn't have no bad intention.
Can you go get
my kids?
Yeah, and bring it back up
Yeah,
here?
put my
I will.
phone in
Talk
here
to
so
me.
then
I got it.
No,
It's in my
put it in
phone.
my
got your
pocket.
I got your phone.
No, take my phone.
I got your phone.
No, let me get it. I'm sorry.
How you gonna get it? You ain't got no hands.
Put it in my pocket.
No, I have to take it. You can't have your phone on you.
No, I know, but if they take me to jail...
Oh, you want your phone with you?
Yeah, so when I get out, I can call. That's what I'm saying.
Go get her. Bring it back.
I'm gonna
so
get her,
we
bring
can
her
get
back.
statements and all of that.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Rough. If I'm completely honest, it's one of those things where I would say that this is definitely not how you should handle something like this, but at the end of the day, I can understand why would be how you'd choose to handle it. I'm not a parent myself, so I will never understand the pure emotion behind, like, your kids and stuff along those lines, but I can vaguely understand how this would happen. It's... again, I would say this would not be the way you'd go about it, because you've now probably copped yourself a bunch of charges for just the sheer destruction of property that you've caused here. And maybe, hopefully, the guy who ultimately admitted to, yes, he kissed his daughter's hand for some odd reason, will at least get something. I don't know what, though, because it also depends on another thing. Like, think about it for a moment. We didn't get to see the girl at all. Like, who knows? It could be someone who looks a lot older for their age. I'm not saying that would make it right. I'm just saying that could be a possibility. It could be something that gets this person off with a very light, non-existent thing. Heck, they might not even get in trouble at all, because it'd be just like, okay, that's weird, don't do it again. But it depends on what they get from the possible camera footage that apparently exists of this. It's just not a fun situation to be in whatsoever. Yeah.